What's going on, everyone? We are back at it with another Prize Picks video, and I went ahead and gave y'all a 10x play that I created on Prize Picks. Unfortunately, it did not cash. Fortunately, all right, for those of you in the VIP, we did cash this one. Zay Flowers, Eckler, Lamar Jackson, and Jaden Daniels to go over their passing and receiving yards right there, respectively. That ended up cashing for us, but that does not mean we ended the day in the green. I sent out maybe about 13 plays, and then we got 9 units back out of that 13. Well, actually, 1 was refunded, so I guess we got 10 units back out of that 13. We're down 3 units for Sunday, right? It is what it is. It sucks, obviously, right? I want to go ahead and give y'all consistent winners every single week, but unfortunately, that's just the name of the game. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to bounce back today, man. We were so close to having an amazing weekend. It just did not swing our way. Look, so we ended up getting this 9x play, right? By the way, check this out. A same game play, a same game format. Prizepicks gave me 9x. What the heck? That is just nuts. I don't get it. This should have been an 8x payout, but yesterday they decided to give me 9x. But I'll take it. I'm not complaining. It's just dumb the way they do their payouts. Whatever. So this play right here, man. Austin Eckler, Jaden Daniels, Kyler Murray. So Murray could have won this for us. Murray could have gotten us 5x on this. Marvin Harrison, unfortunately, went ahead and got himself a concussion yesterday, which would have reverted this to a 4.75x payout. But Murray could not get 215 passing yards for us. Dude stopped at 214 passing yards. As soon as some noise about Call of Duty comes out, this is just... Nah, I'm sure there's no correlation. Shit, maybe there is. I have no idea. But damn, 214.5 passing yards is what we needed, and dude gave us 214. So freaking close, but we could not get this. If this would have won, this would have been like I said, 4.75x. So 4 would have been 13.75x that we would have won. So we would have at least broke been 0.75x in the green on that one if this would have cashed for us. And this is the one that was refunded because of Marvin Harrison. And then of course this one, man, CJ Stroud and Stephon Diggs just put it on New England, and they just dominated. They didn't need a pass, which I expected, right? That's something that could have happened. The only thing about that game is I didn't want to take Diggs and Stroud both under, because there's a world like this where Stephon Diggs can get himself some nice passes, and then they're up so much that just late in the game, CJ Stroud sits and they run enough where he goes way under this 239.5 projection. So that sucked, man. If we would have got that, it would have been 8.5x. So look at that. It's so close to being to having a big day in the green. And I'm not gonna lie, look, I showed my losses too. So we got all unders on that one. And then this one, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys just look horrendous, man. They look horrible. It's embarrassing, to be honest. They lost 40 something to 9. They couldn't score a single offensive touchdown. All they had was field goals. It was ridiculous. But like I said, sent out 13 plays, and then another one was CJ Stroud and Tank Dell went over. Stroud went under. And another one, right? So it was Jared Goff, Sam Laporta. The other one was Jared Goff and Jameson Williams. But that could have been another sweet, solid play for us, and just put us way over in units for Sunday. Oh man, it was a frustrating day for sure. Definitely a frustrating day. But we're gonna go ahead and freaking bounce back. It was a day of unders yesterday, man. That is crazy. What world do we live in where Dak gets 178 passing yards and Jake gets 11 receiving yards? And to be honest, the Lions secondary is not that scary. In my opinion, they ain't that good. The team overall is good, right? But that secondary is probably one of the weakest parts of that team, and the Cowboys just couldn't slice them up, right? Obviously, the defensive line, unfortunately, Aiden Hutchinson did break his leg, but that defensive line, we'll see what they look like without Aiden. But these entire weeks, they were phenomenal. Probably one of the best defensive lines in the NFL, because Aiden was getting himself I think he maybe had 5, maybe close to. I think he actually did. He have double-digit sacks by this time already? Potentially. I know he was damn well close to it. But let's go ahead, man. Let's give y'all the winner for today. If y'all want to go ahead and get on my VIP, like I said, we're so close to cashing. If y'all want to go, and these are season ones, by the way, look at this. $500 to win $4,500. Jackson Dart's going to get there. Now I'm really hoping Dylan Gabriel and Evan Stewart have themselves huge games somewhere along the season, man. If they could give me a big push, then I will go ahead and be up $4,500, right? I threw $500 on that one. So close. So we'll see. We'll see what this looks like in December. But let's go on over to the board and let's give y'all some winners, man. If I could just click, what is going on? There you go. Oh my goodness. There you go. All right. So I think my face disappeared, but nonetheless, if y'all want to go ahead and get on my VIP, because we're so close to having such a great weekend, I'm gonna hook all of you up with my college football Saturday week pass for so original price is $100, and I'm gonna go ahead and hook y'all up with just what is it, 90% off, right? So you'll just be paying $10, right? So if you go on over to, where is it, my store, right? And there's only 20 available for this at this price, right? You purchase college football Saturday pass, apply promo code. You go ahead and type in the promo code. What is that promo code, man? Oh yeah, it's Allen. No, it's Hall. I use Brees Hall. Type in promo code Brees, not Brees, Hall. Type in promo code Hall, and they will go ahead and give you 90% off. Bring the total amount down to $10 for my entire week, right? $10 for the entire week. Most of y'all spend more than that on lunch probably in a freaking day. So go ahead and get on that, man. It's going to be a nice investment for you to go ahead and make a lot of money this week. It's very rare for us to go ahead and have multiple down weeks in a row. It does happen, but I do not see that happening this week. So go ahead, get on that, and let's go ahead. Let's give y'all the play for today. The first play we're going to take, because we're typing in Hall, we're going to go ahead and take him. Brees Hall over 28.5 receiving yards. I think Aaron Rodgers and the Jets are going to try to turn a new leaf without their coach Robert Saleh. They're going to try to show that he was the problem and is not really a Aaron. But I don't know. I don't really believe in this team anymore, even though I threw down $300 for them to go ahead and get over, I believe it was 10.5 wins. Not salty about it at all, but it is what it is. So Brees Hall over 28.5 receiving yards. They got to get him involved. They got to utilize him in the receiving game instead of trying to use old dudes like Allen Lazard. And when I say old, I mean guys that are getting, they're not big dogs in the league, right? Maybe once Allen Lazard was very usable when he was with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay, but not anymore. Brees Hall over 28.5 receiving yards, and we're going to go ahead and combine that with Josh Allen. So Josh Allen over rushing yards, because obviously this Jets defense is literally elite, man. They are great against the running back. They are great against tight ends, and they are great against defending wide receivers. Therefore, I think there's not going to be a lot of open receivers for Josh Allen, forcing him to take over the game if they really want to win this game, right? Which they really should win this game against the down New York Jets team, right? I really believe Josh Allen's going to go ahead and get over this 35.5 rush yards. You can see here, if we look at his 5-day chart, he got 54 against Houston, 44 against Jacksonville, and 39 against Arizona. Like I said, I think this is going to be one of those games where he's going to have to take over because there's not going to be a lot of open receivers out there, right? So go ahead, lock in Josh Allen and Brees Hall over 35.5 rush yards for Allen and 28.5 receiving yards for Hall. All right, everyone, that's the play for today. I'm going to go ahead and lock in. Fuck it. Let's empty the tank. $50 to $150. Let's go ahead and get it. I'm gonna go ahead and re-up. Obviously, you shouldn't be doing this, but obviously $50 is not all that I got. So I'm gonna throw down $50 to $150. Let's get it. All right, everyone, that's the play for today. Make sure you go ahead and lock it in, and I'll see you on the VIP.